Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bayley's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldis told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over. but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
There you are. You make up your mind about me joining your Survivor Series team and trying to split Bayley off from Mutiny? I've been itching to break out my finest tribute moves.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oof.
Here's the Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch locked in. And a backbreaker. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Placing her in the corner. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Ooh.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Stops that offense from connecting.
The Van Goat of Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Ooh!
Lynch responds. Sharp clothesline.
Becky. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
The man connects.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Take off.
Crashing to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
She countered that into her own offense. Here we go.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
A heavy double axe handle.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Incoming.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer. Look at this.
Whoa, what a landing.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
And she slides her back to the mat. Guys, can Becky do this?
This is how you make a statement. This is how you show the world that you're the man.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Now Nia looking for some momentum.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Nia Jax out of harm's way. While Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Wards that off. What a response.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
From the top. Diving over. Are you kidding me? Things are looking a little rocky for her.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Becky showing no restraint.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Another leg drop.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Oh my.
From the top. Elbow drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Waistlock.
Cover, cover, cover.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down.
Nia's in big jeopardy here. Kick connects. Hooking it up. Spiked with a low plank.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant. This could put a stop to Nia. Making the most of that with the pin.
She gets her. Becky Lynch gets the win.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff? That's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out! Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Oh, man.
Bang!
Being set up in the corner for something.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Locking up with one another.
Just saying, get away from me.
Oh, springboard.
Lynch finds the mark.
That might take some of the fight out of Kyrie.
Look
Drives
out!
under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Face, meat.
Uh-oh. Oh, crash and burn.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner.
Look out!
What? Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Oh!
The man is taking charge.
Zayn's on the wrong side in most of these exchanges.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex. Lynch has got it.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Zayn has lost any sense of command in this one.
Becky's taking what she wants.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Oh, chair shot delivered.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Oh! And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Becky.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap.
Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's gonna need the luck of the Irish. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Transitioning into the armbar. Wrenching away on the arm there.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag. Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish last kicker fired up. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Oh!
Boom. A leg drop.
This could do it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one. Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
Right into the pin. An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do. Oh, look out below! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Bayley is now under pressure.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Throws her back in from ringside. Looking to get airborne here. Oh, and Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes. There it is.
Belly to belly. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2 count. And she kicks out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Catches the leg.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in. They'll disarm her.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break the submissions.
On this trap, but she gets away.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, ouch.
Oh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, no more holding back. Going all out now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. This might be the beginning of the end. Manhandle slam. Can that finish Bayley?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kicks out, just kicked out.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough.
From the top.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Powers out. She powered out.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
And Bayley hammering away. Oh, look at this. Hair pull net slam.
The role model perched on the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. Boom.
That's Bayley.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
What a match.
Whoa, love out of nowhere. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
That's really as close as it gets.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
There it is. Rose plant. Can Bayley take advantage?
2. Oh, she's still alive.
That was a huge kick out that might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall. Bayley looking impressive.
Yeah, Bayley is throwing everything she's got at the man. Steered away there. Getting set up in the corner now.
And Bayley is all business now.
Nice running crossbody.
She managed to avoid that defense.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Handle slam.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Oh, look at Becky.
Handle slam. It's over. You can't survive that again.
2 count. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about Mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?